you're gonna go through another phase where you got to tap in with your inner self to discover just another level. You feel me?
And love is the best way to do that.
Yeah.
Love is powerful, man.
And understanding family important, good friends around
That's right.
you, helping others know when you know you can. You feel me? Just being big on God and just living life for real. So
yeah, man, I'm glad to see
you one of the greats, bro.
I appreciate that, bro.
So you one of the greats, and you an OG. So I love to pick y'all brains on just certain advice. What is like an advice you would give to like somebody? I'm 23 years old,
right?
And you've been through so much accomplishments, so much great things, and I feel like y'all paved the way for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Y'all knocked down barriers that people couldn't get through without y'all.
Yeah.
And y'all just opened the doors for the younger generation to go through. So I'm asking you, like, what is some advice that you would give to somebody that's younger, that's going through, just life?
You know what, man? The number one advice that I always give young people is to be patient.
Okay.
Because tomorrow it always brings another day. You have to be patient. You have to wait for your blessings. You have to wait for your turn. You have to wait for your time. And that is the hardest part, is waiting. Because when you're waiting, it's really you're waiting on the unknown. But there's a reward for being patient all the time. Every time there's a reward for being patient. So when you're patient, you might not get what you were trying to get, but guess what? You're going to get something great out of it because you were patient. Because in impatience, you're giving God a chance and you on his time.
Right.
When you're patient. You ain't on nobody else's time. That means you waiting on him to give it to you. You waiting on him to tell you it's your turn. You waiting on him to say this your time. So be patient. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about yesterday. Be patient and be in the present. That means think about what's going on right now. It's okay to dream. Don't never stop dreaming.
Right.
And I love people who are, a lot of people don't like people that are delusional, but everybody need to be a little delusional.
Yeah.
Because that's dreaming.
Yeah.
That's dreaming. What's wrong with believing and thinking about some shit that ain't possible?
Right.
That's the only way you can reach it and obtain it, is you have to think about it first, And I'm pretty sure with your success, there's no way in hell that you are successful in who you are right now. I know for a fact something made you feel special before you was even successful and had the money. That's that je ne sais quoi. That's that spirit that all the kids, you youngsters out there, you gotta have that. You gotta have that spirit. You gotta have that spirit.
It be hard when you talk on being patient. Mike, I'm trying to ask you, like, there's people out there that's patient.
Yeah.
They go through a lot and a lot and a lot. And even from where they from, where they grew up, they could grow up in the hood of New York or the hood of LA.
Yeah.
And it's all designed to, like, just because I'm out of it.
Yeah.
I can kind of see it as all kind of a design for people to stay inside of it.
That's right.
So for those who've been patient, for those who feel like they just can't, no matter what they do, they just can't get it right, how would they be able to mentally, just break down them barriers? Because life is tough, It
is.
Life is tough.
I mean, everybody has different situations, man, and, when in life, man, when those stones are thrown at you, they're not to kill you. They to make you a better person. I mean, and they had many, many examples in the Bible about people. Those were all characters that are being relived right now. We're reliving the Bible right now. Each and every last one of us are characters in God's movie.
Wow.
And he's the director.
Wow.
It's his script. It's his play. He say cut. He say action. He cut the lights out on this motherfucker. He cut the lights on. So We just have to play our parts, man. You know? And a lot of times people don't want to accept their part.
Can you elaborate on that?
Well, you know, whatever is in front of you, that's what you got to work with. You can't work with something that ain't in front of you. In other words, you got to be realistic about the position and the place you are in your life. And you got to bear down on it, because God's blessings come when you're not looking for them.
Right.
And faith only works if you believe in it. Shit.
How?
Don't nothing work if you don't believe in it. So how can you make me believe it if you don't believe it? You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like oftentimes people feel like failing is a bad thing in ways.
Yeah.
But are you a firm believer in like how do you a failing, like if you fail,
yeah,
how do you get back up? And is it okay to fail?
It's beautiful to fail. It's beautiful to fail, because that's what makes success. Failures make successful people. And you almost can't even enjoy it if you didn't fall.
Yeah, but what if somebody has been chasing something for so long that really wanted, that want to be a rapper, that want to be a basketball player, that want to be something big, and it just failed for them, and they just got to find a new way. How would they be able to deal with that? And how is that okay?
You gotta start thinking about you gotta start thinking about you can see. You gotta start thinking about you can walk.
Right.
You gotta start thinking about you can start thinking about all the things that a person will give up all the money for. So a motherfucker that is sitting in a wheelchair that can't walk, I'm willing to give up, if I had it, I'm willing to give up $1 billion to walk again. So now, let's start thinking about all the riches you have before the things you wanted to become and the things you wanted to have monetarily. You rich first, because you can see, walk, talk, walk, and touch and feel. These are all things that money, I'll give up all the money in the world to have these things.
Right.
People taking those things for granted first.
Right.
And out here saying, oh, well, I deserve to be rich. Oh, I deserve to have this. I deserve to be this person. Well, guess what? You're everything somebody else want to be already. Somebody already want to walk and can't walk. So what about the motherfucker that can't walk? Your goal is to be a billionaire. His goal is to walk. So when things don't make out the way you want them to be, you have to start thinking about, I'm already rich. I already have something money can't buy. I can see, I can talk, I can walk, I got health. Everything else is secondary. That's why they use the term, you ain't never seen a U-Haul behind a hearse. That means you can't take none of this shit with you. That means that all of your happiness comes from joy within, making other people happy. No other greater feeling in the world. So that comes first. Then you won't even think about money. You'll realize what it's there for, what it is, and it ain't nothing. It's only so much you can do with it.
Right.
After you get it, you can help people with it. You can get a big ass house. You can get a bigger house than that. And you can get a bigger house than that. All you got to do is walk on the side of these motherfuckers and see the construction and start picking the chucko off of you. Say, man, this ain't nothing but a bunch of plywood and carpet. It's just huge. And it's on the land. But you have to break it down like that so that it won't fuck with your head. And you know what I mean?
And
I had some of the best times of my life not having nothing, Kai.
Damn.
When I didn't have shit, and I was running around this motherfuckers trying to.
In what ways was it like people not caring about how you move a certain way? Was that the joy of happiness, or you just not having a lot of attention? You being able to live really freely, your privacy.
Yeah, it was just free. Nobody
was worried about shit.
No, nobody was worried about shit. And responsibility can put a handcuff on you.
Right.
You being responsible for being who you,
You know
what I'm saying? Look how many people then got you holding, you held for responsibility now.
Yeah, that's one of my hardest things is like, I'm being honest, like, who I was before.
Yeah.
It's such a weird feeling like how like nobody cares of what you did before. But once you get put on that man, once you be level up in life and you become somebody to the public, you're definitely under a magnifying glass. And you should be able to, and it definitely is a way that you should be responsibly moving.